Woo! Well, what can I say about the American Golf Show in Manchester on the Saturday? I right enjoyed it. I went there today with so much trepidation from what I'd heard on the Friday. And I tell you what, I mean, I benefit as well because I used the opportunity to meet up with a few folk as well that I've been wanting to meet up with for quite a while. So Nick, straight away, been wanting to meet up with Nick for a couple of years now, so it's a great chance for us to catch up, have some lunch, and put the world to rights, so to speak. Back in that. Steve Smallman and his lovely daughter Sienna. Cracking day. Yeah, belting. Couple of challenges, couple of this, a bit of this, and a bit of that. Got dragged up on. In fact, me and Steve got dragged up on stage in the quiz at the end of it, and we won. Golf quiz. Me, thicko here, thickhead. Went and won. We went and we went and won 30 quid voucher. Which you having that? Oh, buzzing. Yeah, it's good day, good crack. Enjoyed it. And I tell you what, I'm going to thank the American golf staff, because every single one of them helpful, informative, professional, brilliant, really. Went and see the clip there. Went and spoke to Jay, wobbling about, aren't I? At 55. It's a good second lane. Let's go second lane, can't we? If that's any better. Spoke to a lad called Jay, who's the ball fitter, or a ball fitter. God, he knows his stuff about balls, that lad, I tell you. Not half. Really interesting, actually. I mean, I've heard recently, a lot more recently, because obviously back in May, even now, I use that many balls that I just tend to use whatever it is I can get hold of, or whatever's on offer at the time, you know. But no, he was talking different materials, compressions, all sorts, and actually give me a bit of feedback on, because obviously my shot's a bit of a slice, use a different compression ball, maybe something that's a little bit harder, which isn't going to then exaggerate that slice possibly. So something I'm certainly going to look into, so see how that goes. It's on again tomorrow, Sunday, but I'm out tonight, so I'm not going to get this vlog up anyway. I'll try and get it up on maybe Monday and see how I get on. Sunday night, but obviously it'll all be over, so it'll be too late, but you should have gone, that's all I can say. Loads of different, in fact there was a couple of things that I wanted to do and ended up not getting a chance to be honest. Chatting away and having a crack, you know. But I wanted, there's a Callaway stand there, and I really wanted to try Freewood, an Epic Freewood, because it's the only club in my bag that's not Callaway now. I wanted to see what that was like, to be honest. I mean, I know it's going to be good anyway, so I mean, I know I want one, that's how it is, but I want to get out there and try one really, and just to confirm it. So at some point soon, some point this summer maybe, I'll get might even get onto down at HQ there and see if they can squeeze me in for a fitting for one, possibly like I did with my driver. Once I've sorted this swing out, it was only a bit of a 10-15 minute by the time I'd done gibbering. But I had a few tips off Nick Taylor as well. I think he recorded it. He did. He recorded it. So you might want to check Nick Taylor Golf out on his channel. Then he'll show you on there. He should at some point show you what we spoke about, really, and obviously he'll give us a couple of reasons as to why he said what he said, and I'm going to go away and practice that, because look, rather than trying to change my swing, trying to work with my swing, I think that's the secret I've been told about a couple of times now. Trying to change the swing. If I've got that issue at transition, then it's going to be so difficult for me unless I'm practicing constantly and playing constantly, which I'm not going to do, not as yet anyway. It's going to be years before I can do that. I've got far too much on, you know. But if I can try and work with it, or try and, I suppose you can put it down to damage limitation, I suppose. But work with the faults rather than trying to change the swing. And that's literally what we were doing there. So I'm gonna practice that on range and see how it goes. I've been told that before, actually, to be honest with you. I've been Dan at Fleetwood. He said something similar. Don't try changing too much. It's just, you know, you just before you going through all them changes, it's demoralising, I suppose, isn't it? Because it's obviously your shots are going to get a lot worse before they get any better, and I'm never going to be I've no ambition to be a bloody pro, for Christ's sake, you know what I mean? Just want to go out and enjoy it and have a crack. Have a good crack with boys and girls, whoever wants to play. So yeah, that's it really. Heading home now. Try and make myself look beautiful. Got a few hours. And it's Pal's 50th party tonight, so, and I ain't been out, seriously now, I've not been out for, must be 3 months. 3 months? I've had the odd pint, but not been out. I'm gonna have an headache in the morning. Absolute blinding headache in the morning. So yeah, Andy's 50th. 50. You don't find that, guys. You know, when you get to a certain age, and then you go through your 30s, and then you see all your pals and everyone's getting married. So you find yourself in your 30s going to loads of weddings and christenings, birthday, and then, you know, and 40ths, 50ths, just, you know, it's all progression, it's all life, the circle of life. It's a weird thing, isn't it? So enjoy what we can, when we can, with who we can. Keep a smile on your face. It's hard, I know, really hard sometimes, but I just try and remind myself that there's always somebody else worse off. Because I have my moments, I have my downs, just as much as you guys. Ashley. You've got to give them some memories. That's all you can do. Provide memories. That's what we're here for. We're here to provide memories. I like that. I feel like a bit of a philosopher. Yeah. And do you know what? I've met a few people as well today. I'm thinking to myself, now here, look at me, I'm sat in my bloody car again, rambling on about crap. And do you know what? I've had so many people recently, today as well in fact, three different people have said it today to me, that they think they're funny. They like my car vlogs, my car chats. Don't know why. Half the time I haven't got a clue what to talk about. Just ramble on about crap. Well, people like to hear about crap. Maybe it's because they talk a lot of crap. So it just gives them some extra crap. I don't know, but I don't mind. I can talk crap all day. That's what I do best. Talk crap. But golf. It's all I seem to want to talk about is golf. My life. I think what it is because my life is so wrapped up in other things, whether it be home, kids, priorities obviously, work, priorities. My life's wrapped up with priorities, as is everyone else, as is yours, I'm sure. So when I do get to play golf, think golf, talk golf, watch golf, it's my time, you know. Hence why I've not done many, in fact none. I've not done any vlogs for quite a long while, as you probably know. So it's because I've just not had the chance. I've been out with obviously Liam, Golf Vlogs UK. I went up to Berwick with him. So I mean that was, but obviously I couldn't. I was there, I was invited, so it'd have been rude for me to do vlogs there really, I think. So he did enough. He did what he can, when he could. Up there anyway with what he had, who he had. It was alright, it was a good weekend, I enjoyed it. The golf could have been a bit better. But again, I have been working, I'll tell you what I will talk about. Mindset, let's talk mindset. Let's ramble on about mindset. Let's just let this lovely lady across the road. Yeah, been doing a lot of thinking. Do you know, I've got a pal of mine. I've not seen him for a while himself, because obviously he's been busy as well. Tiggs, he knows who he is. Pal I've had for many years. And he's a thinker. He's a clever lad, Tiggs. And he used to always get on at me. Not on at me, but you know, he used to talk to me a lot about, I suppose, mindset, you know. Bit of a philosopher himself. And yeah, I've always had a bit of a streak, let's say. Yeah, bit of a streak. There's reasons for it, I suppose. No excuses for some of it, but there's reasons. There's reasons why I am the way I am, I suppose. I've always been the way I am. Heart is on my sleeve. I'm a Yorkshire lad. I'm coming out with reasons now, aren't I? Are they reasons or are they excuses? However you want to look at it, I suppose reasons, excuses, I suppose they're pretty similar. A lot of aspects, aren't they? See? This is the mindset. This is what I'm on about. Started thinking about things a bit more, a bit deeper, to try and get a better understanding on how I think and how sometimes I react to situations. Why do I put myself into that situation? Do I put myself into that situation, or just do I not deal with that situation? Again, it's all fine balancing. It's all a fine balance between right, wrong, and even one person's right will be another person's wrong, and vice versa. See what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this? That mindset thing, it's that 5 inches between the ears. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I want to get a book, and I've been asking question on Twitter as well about getting some advice on some books, and there's one in particular which I've got written down at home. I can't remember her name. Funny name she's got. Funny name. Well, she don't watch it. I can't remember the name of the book, and it's something really, really simple. That's something else I've got. Really bad memory. I just forget about everything because I'm one of them that just wants to deal with what's in front of me. I've got a job to do. I focus. I give everything I'm doing 100%, which means I just sort of seem to. Sometimes it's a benefit, you know. I suppose if I remembered everything that I had to deal with or had to worry about, God, I'd be a wreck. I don't know. You know, mindset. It's a tricky one. Give us some ideas. What do you think? How do you deal with situations? Do you just not put yourself in situations? That's that conversation over with before I start proper philosophizing. Anyway, I'm going to get home. In Blackpool now, so I'll grab some tea on the way back because I can't be arsed cooking, but I'm going to stuff myself full of crap ready to soak up some ale. And I'm going to want beer tonight rather than lager. I've not been on beer for a while. A bit smooth. A bit of Tetley smooth. Until about 9:30 and then I'll do whiskey. Yeah. Whiskey. Tonight's going to be epic. Oh yes. What shall we have? What's this geezer doing here? Are you not going anywhere? BMW. Waiting for you. Not waiting for you in your BMW. So what about the? I tell you what, golf. What about this? See, I forgot what it's called. The tournament that's going on this week. This Zurich Classic. Is Zurich? I like it. I like that. I like that banter golf. You know, a bit like Ryder Cup, where there's a bit more. Oh, hang on.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, can I have a boneless face, please?
8 or 12?
12.
Got 2 side orders.
Beans and gravy.
What's that with that?
Fanta, please.
Yeah, ready to go.
That's it, thank you.
$2.99.
Thank you. Drive through KFC. Oh, what will they come up with next? Life is gravy. That'll be my second KFC this week. So much for a diet. Not for me, for kids. Golf clubs? Yeah. Scrambling on crap now, aren't we? Just thinking of stuff, aren't we? Yeah. I'm gonna go. Gonna go get my tea, go get showered and shaved. Got rid of the beard. You ever been that? Had it for about 12 weeks. Quite liked it. Took it off today and hung the photo up on Instagram, and everyone's saying I'm looking 10 years younger without it. Made me 32. Or was I looking 10 year older with it? Mindset, see? Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
There we go.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll sort you out, love. No problem. Back of the net. Ah dear. How's your seasons getting on? How's your games doing? How's your comps doing? All comps will be on now, won't they? All your medals. Staplefords off yellows, Staplefords off whites. Eh? The club championships. Who's winning? Who's losing? Who's playing crap? Who's playing well? Who's having a shocker? Who's having a blinder? Tell me. Loads of people I still need to try and catch up with. I need to catch up with the old monkey boys, the old Monkey Golf Society boys. Need to catch up with them. Not seen them for ages. Loads of invites off them, but just not being able to make them because they seem to go out mid-afternoon sort of thing, or 1ish, half 1. But to me lately, that sort of on a weekend, you know, that sort of time frame has not been suitable. All I've managed to squeeze in really is if I'm getting out first thing in the morning, literally getting back for lunch, so wife can bugger off then and go and sort out or help out her mother, you know. I am back off up to Scotland week after next to Roxburgh, I think it's called. Looks lovely, absolutely beautiful. That's for my best pal's 50th. Branchy. Paul Harry, aka the Chuckle Brothers, which we were named by kids having for years now, but it seemed to have stuck. So I'm out with him tonight for another mate's 50th. So there's going to be some chuckling with the Chuckle Brother tonight. Well, it's his 50th as well. Well, it's in 6 weeks' time or something like that. But so in a couple of weeks' time, we're off up to Roxburgh to celebrate his 50th. One of the lads that organises our golf society, Nick Porter Golf Society. Nick Porter being my brother-in-law, or the lad that finds the deals and organises the bits and pieces. It was his 50th last year, so he wanted to go to Mercia, so we all went to Mercia, which was great. golfing sunshine. I couldn't believe it. It was like something else, just something else. Brilliant. Anyone going to Mercia? Anyone been Mercia? Anyone want to go to Mercia? You going? Where are you playing? Where did we play? We played, oh God, Last Ramblers on the first day. Good course. Good course. Don't go for the shot. When you think there's a shot, don't go for it. Trust me. Then on the second day we played, which in my eyes was the best one, was Las Colinas. It was stunning. The whole resort, the complex. It's the first golf course I'd ever been to where you've got a driving range and they've got a pyramid of balls waiting for you, which was just. And then on the third day we played Villa Martin, which, to be honest with you, is very similar to an English course, I suppose. It seemed the condition, condition-wise, and the grass, it seemed totally different to the other two that we've played. Still a good, challenging course all the same, but I mean, Las Colinas was, to me, the epitome of that trip. It's the one that will stay in there, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Never seen bunkers with white sand. It was one of them picturesque things that you just remember, good course. When's my next game of golf? Could have been today. Could have gone out first thing this morning, but went to a golf show instead. No regrets. So I'll try and get some range time or something, I think, this week. I'm working local this week rather than. I live just north of Blackpool. But I've been working down in Lytham quite a lot, which it's a good half-hour drive, you know what I mean? So by the time I'm getting down there, then getting home, and I haven't got time to get to the driving range, so I've been getting it. But working local next week, so hopefully I'll stick clubs in back of van, and on my way home go up and see the boys up at tea time and have a swing and catch up with them and see how their studio's coming on, because he's building his own studio up there, which I expect is going to be a good setup then, basically. Should be good crack. Right, I'm home, tea's going cold. Thanks for listening to me rambling on. It's always a pleasure, and hopefully we'll catch you soon. At some point soon I want to try and get some course vlogs in and stuff like that, see how that goes. Obviously you've got to speak to lads that you're playing with and make sure they don't mind as well, obviously, you know what I mean, but I play with some characters, play with some good lads that all enjoy a knock and a good pint afterwards. There's plenty of people again that I want to catch up with as well, so I may even get to meet a few of them at some point soon. I may even get to meet some of you, as I have done today. I said, head down Manchester, bumped into a few of you. It's been great. So, what's that? I've got a mark on here. Take it easy. See you later.